Good morning. I'd like to welcome families, friends, and guests of the 2019 Moving On to the 2000 Moving On ceremony. Our Higgins Middle School class of 2019 will be joining us momentarily. Once they enter, we will begin with opening speeches, followed by the presentation of special awards. We will then begin the presentation of certificates. I must ask that you please refrain from applause as our students receive their Moving On certificates and cross the stage. We must ensure that all students are able to hear their names and that you, our Higgins families, are able to hear the name of your student. Please give this courtesy to our students and one another. We will have plenty of time at the end to applaud together at the completion of this presentation. Thank you for being part of our celebration today.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Grade 8 Moving On ceremony for the Aquarius cluster. If I could ask all to please rise as I invite two of our students, Austin Cassidy and Kellen Pereira, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Austin and Kellen. You can be seated. Thank you. These moving on ceremonies are always special occasions as we celebrate the achievements of our graduating class as they move on to high school, whether it be to Peabody High School or any of the other schools that members of this class will be heading off to. This year is a little extra special in that this is the first class that has spent all 3 years here at the new Higgins Middle School. I'd like to introduce a few of the folks that are joining us to help honor this class this morning. First of all, the Mayor of the City of Peabody, Ted Betancourt. Superintendent of Schools, Kara Merteg. State Representative Tom Walsh. Peabody Veterans Memorial Principal Eric Buckley. City Councilor John Turco. We also have 2 members of our school committee, Andrew Arnodis and Beverly Griffin Dunn. Thank you all for being here this morning. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to Mayor Betancourt to offer a few words.
Good morning. I'm extremely honored to be here today with all of you at the Higgins Middle School Moving On ceremony, an important moment in the lives of our 8th graders. It is meaningful for 2 reasons. First, we are celebrating the achievement of an important milestone in the educational journey of our students, an opportunity for well-deserved congratulations in attaining this honor. But today is also a day to look forward in anticipation because our 8th graders will be going to high school next year. Some will go to Bishop Fenwick, St. John's Prep, Essex Tech, but most of you will go to Peabody Veterans Memorial High School for some of the best years of your life. At our high school graduation a couple weeks ago, we honored over 400 incredibly talented and accomplished students with their diplomas, many preparing for their next step and going on to college. We have students attending top colleges across our country. It is something that makes me proud as mayor to see our young students having success in pursuing their dreams. It is important for our students to know that you can achieve all of your dreams from right here at the Higgins Middle School. I could speak for hours, and I promise I won't, of graduates from Peabody who have all gone on to accomplish incredible success. Did you know that 2 of the 7 judges serving currently on the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court graduated from the Higgins Middle School, the highest court in our state? Those 7 judges make decisions on the most important issues that we face in our state every day that affect all of our lives. And 2 of the 7 sat right where our students are sitting now. I think about it, 351 cities and towns in Massachusetts, and 2 of the 7 Supreme Court justices are from the city of Peabody. Justice Kimberly S. Budd and Justice David A. Lowy recently spoke to Peabody High School students in an amazingly informative forum. Justice Lowy spoke about his time playing basketball on the courts of Emerson Park and Symphony Park. He graduated from University of Massachusetts and got his law degree at Boston University. Judge Lowy told the students he had no idea that he wanted to be a lawyer until he went to college and discovered his love of the law. Justice Kimberly Budd was number 2 in her class at Peabody High School and went on to Georgetown University for her bachelor's degree in English, and then she went on and graduated from Harvard University Law School. She is just the 3rd African American to serve on the state Supreme Court. That's just one example of the incredible success that students from the Higgins Middle School have gone on to have. We have had success, and we've had students become leaders in a variety of fields, in medicine, in the law, in business, in the military, in education, in athletics, in performing arts, in government. From right where our students are sitting, all of you can achieve any dream you have in your life. I want to congratulate each of you for this special moment in your lives. I want to congratulate and thank our parents, our wonderful teachers, our administrators, everybody who's shown our kids the love, support, and guidance that all of them needed. It's a special day. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best going forward.
Thank you, Mayor Betancourt. This year in total, there are over 470 of you moving on, and as you know, we are the largest middle school in the state. The size of our school, and with it the abundance of talent, athletically, artistically, musically, along with the intelligence and character of those of you sitting in front of us, is our greatest strength. It is with pride that we send you on your way to turn your dreams into reality, and to help us do that, the Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Mertag.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Busey, Mrs. Giganti, Mr. Fernari, Dr. Lord, Mr. Buckley, elected officials, teachers, family, friends, and you, the class of 2019. It's not every day that something this special happens. Thanks to your parents, your wonderful teachers, your administrators, and all the support staff here at Higgins Middle School, we get to share this special moment with each of you, and it's an honor to do so. When I see you here today, I am filled with joy, pride, and love. Just 3 years ago, you came to Higgins Middle School as sixth graders, perhaps a little timid, excited, and curious about what lies ahead for you and your friends. You have grown so much, and what all of us here today can hope for is that you discovered a little more about yourself, who you are, what you like to do, and most importantly, how you learn. I believe as you leave here today, you carry with you 4 core beliefs. Help others through community service. Be kind. Be a good human being. Make good choices. As you continue your journey into high school, work hard, challenge yourself, make new friends, try new subjects, explore new interests, and most of all, strive for what you believe in. I will leave you with this. Dream big. Never give up. Do your best, set a good example, and have a generous heart. We all are so very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2019.
I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the Aquarius faculty and staff, Ms. Lagagianis, Mr. Norman, Ms. McLaughlin, Mr. Murphy, Ms. Slide, who's student taught with us first semester, and Ms. Carnes. We are so fortunate, I'm sorry, they deserve that. We are so fortunate to have a group of professionals with the perfect combination of the desire to see kids succeed and the understanding that it's the relationships that are key to that success. Nobody exemplifies that more than the associate principal and guidance counselor that have been alongside this class for 3 years with a caring and dedication second to none, and that would be Mrs. Giganti and Mr. Fernari. It is at this point in the program that we would like to recognize the achievement, effort, and citizenship of some of the graduating Aquarius students. And to kick it off, I'd like to invite Representative Tom Walsh to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Busey, and good morning to everybody. Congratulations to the Aquarius class of 2019. I was commenting a minute ago to Ms. Mertag that you all look so serious this morning. This is a fun morning. You should enjoy it. So put smiles on those faces and really enjoy the day. I have the privilege this morning of presenting one of the awards, and I'd like to read this biography. It's just incredible, the accomplishments that this young woman has achieved already. The Aquarius cluster was extremely fortunate to be able to say that they had the opportunity to teach Penelope Spack, more affectionately known as Penny. When one looks for a student who exemplifies intelligence, leadership, community service, strength of character, and citizenship, one needs to look no further than to Penny. This young lady demonstrates what it means to be an exemplary student. Penny consistently scores high marks in all 4 core subjects and earned herself a rightful spot in the National Junior Honor Society. This, of course, is not a surprise, as she faithfully puts forth great effort and strives to do the best she can. Her high GPA is a remarkable feat for anyone to accomplish, but it is her personality and spirit that should truly be honored. In 180 school days, there is not a single one where any of her teachers can recall seeing Penny without a smile on her face. Her cheerful disposition is a welcome start to the day as she faithfully waves good morning to her teachers as she walks into her homeroom. Penny faithfully volunteers her time and services as a peer mentor to the 6th grade class, where she motivates and inspires the new generations of Higgins students. She has helped them to do better with their work, has taught them to take more of an interest in their academics, but most importantly, has allowed them to make a friend, perhaps the best role model they could have. It is our hope that these students are able to duplicate the characteristics that Penny demonstrates for them. It seems as though offering help and services to others in need comes second nature for Penny. She spends a great deal of her time assisting church services as a member of the Junior Greek Orthodox Youth of America. All of her time and dedication to bettering her community is even more impressive when you learn that Penny is a multiple sport athlete, participating in softball, hockey, and dance. Penny uses the same drive and determination in the classroom as she does on the field. She exemplifies what it means to be a student athlete as she is able to balance the high demands of her studies and the athletic competition. Penny is a trusted member of the Student Advisory Board, ensuring that her school thrives and succeeds even when she is gone. She cares about her classmates, her community, and her teachers. She has made it a point to get to know all of her 8th grade teachers on a personal level. Throughout the year, she has carried herself with grace and maturity that has left a lasting impression. So it is my honor to invite Penelope to come forward and accept her award.
Congratulations, Penny. Well deserved. An astonishing 13 graduating Aquarius students have achieved the lofty status of principals list for each of their marking periods this year at Higgins Middle School. That means they are leaving us this year with a perfect 4.0 grade point average. I would like to call them up to the stage to receive a certificate of achievement from Mrs. Giganti. Isabel Betancourt. Kaylin Buckley. Angelina DeLima. Jessica Duda. Aslan Finnegan. Allison Flewelling. Mia Foley. Elena Hutchinson. Nindani Patel. Haley Roach. Penny Spack. Lauren Squibb. And Isabella Turco. Congratulations, ladies. We have one Aquarius student in the class of 2019 that has not missed a single day of school during his entire middle school career. Please help me acknowledge Cody Nolan. Thank you, Cody, for your exceptional dedication and commitment to our school. At this point, we'd like to have our Aquarius teachers recognize the achievement in citizenship and effort they've seen in their classes this year. To begin, I'd like to call up English teacher Mr. Murphy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'd like to welcome to the stage the recipient of the first English Language Arts Award, Lauren Squibb. And the next English Language Arts Award goes to Angelina De Lima.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy, and congratulations, Lauren and Angelina. To co-present the Math Awards in the Aquarius Cluster, Ms. Carnes and Ms. Slide.
Outstanding Excellence in Algebra, Isabel Betancourt. Outstanding Effort in Pre-Algebra, Aisling Finnegan.
Thank you, Ms. Carnes and Ms. Slide, and congratulations, Isabel and Aisling. To present the awards for science in the Aquarius Cluster, Ms. McLaughlin.
This year's Aquarius Achievement Award in Science goes to Isabella Turco. Every time. And the Effort Award goes to Gina Martinello.
Oh, good, they work. Thank you, Ms. McLaughlin, and congratulations, Isabella and Gina. At this point, I'd like to bring up for the Social Studies Awards in Aquarius, Mr. Norman.
This year's Social Studies Certificate of Excellence goes to Elizabeth Serenkina. This year's Social Studies Award for effort, outstanding effort, goes to Dante Martinello.
Thank you, Mr. Norman. Congratulations, Liz and Dante. Thank you to the Aquarius cluster. It's not an easy task with so many great choices, so many kids to choose from, and thank you for the time and effort you put into that. So thank you, Aquarius. Congratulations to the Aquarius students. Many of the families sitting here in the audience today are finishing up their time at Higgins. For some, it's the end of 3 years. For some, it's 6 years or even more. Regardless of whether you're ending your time here or still have several years to go, I wanted to offer a heartfelt thank you to those of you who have been so giving of your time, either by chaperoning field trips, cooking for bake sales, helping with PTO, our great performing arts parents group, or even setting up our Moving On dance the other night. It was one of the best ones we've ever had. Or any number of ways that you've given of your time over the years. Volunteers are the backbone of any successful school, and we are so grateful for all that you do, so thank you for that. It is now time that all the Aquarius students have certainly been waiting for. It is with pleasure that we present these certificates of completion to members of a class that have made us so proud over the past 3 years. And for that honor, as well as to address you for one last time, I welcome to the podium Mrs. Giganti.
Hi. Before we begin the presentation of certificates, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the families and extended families who are here today. I want to sincerely express my heartfelt thanks for your support these past 3 years. 8th graders, although this is the same room where we first met 3 years ago, I would say that this is a very different place today. 3 years ago, you were young, nervous, and anxious. I was older than you, a bit nervous, and very anxious to get to know all of you. Well, we have gotten to know each other, and I am especially proud of the young men and young women you have become. I know that you will continue to move on to do very great things, and that you will always remember that kindness truly does count, and that no act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. I wish you all the very best in high school and beyond. I know that you will accomplish great things moving forward. As I officially address the class of 2019 for the last time, I wish to leave you with one of my favorite quotes by the famous poet, Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. I extend my heartfelt best wishes to the class of 2019. Thank you very much. At this time, I would ask the Aquarius cluster to please come forward for the presentation of Moving On certificates. Kelsey Burgess. Ana Clara dos Santos. Molly Howard. Achilles Sanders. Ronaldo Santana. Larissa Almeida. Maria Azevedo. Daniel Barrett. I would ask just to remind you to hold your applause so that we can hear each of our students' names. Thank you. Kaylin Buckley. Kayla Carlin. Diana Liz Castrodad. Alyssa Crotty. William Cruz. Jessica Duda. Mia Foley. Ambrose Ganda. Tori Holmes. Luke Joyce. Maria LaFontant. Jose Lendor. Gina Martinello. John Minicello. Jillian O'Connor. Carlos Oquendo. William Pinto. Maya Powell. Elizabeth Serenkina. Christopher Stevens. Samara Sullivan. Dylan Turple. Alexis Bambino. Yoska Batista. Austin Cassidy. Monique Circada. Sean Conrad. Angelina De Lima, Gabrielle Edgett, Avery Fiandaca, Grace Flaherty, Rachel Friedman, Alan Carabina, Jessica La Rosa, Luke Mosher, Melina Papadopoulos, Nandani Patel, Alan Paulino, Kellen Prera, Colin Ridley, Juliana Silva, Thomas Swanton, Isabella Turco, Simon Wango, Elizabeth Amore Ramon, Sabrina Berryman, Sydney Campbell, Anna Sika, Aisling Finnegan, Caden George, Emily Grisella, Maya Hackett, Elena Hutchinson, Patrick Cosmider, Brian Lugo Tejada, Belle Lurie, Nolan Marr, Sienna Mello, Paul Neal, Isabella Pereira, William Perillo, Albert Poole Valera, Haley Roach, Galde Rodriguez, Penelope Spack, Mairead Walsh, Tyler Allen, Eunice Bentlamania, Isabel Betancourt, Khalil Burke, Jasmine Collins, Angela Duda, Allison Flewelling, Joshua Giraldez, Benwin Grulon Espino, Sophia Hallowell, Emma Jandrasevitz, Janaya Jean, Casper Latash. Olivia Marcinkowski. Dante Martinello. Lauren Mendonca. Cody Nolan. Mia Philbrook. Philip Pahoviak. Timothy Rada. Isabella Romero. Maddox Romero. Trotman Smith. Lauren Squibb. Jaden Torres. I would ask that you join me in congratulating and applauding all together now the class of 2019.
I would ask the Aquarius class of 2019 to please rise. Before we formally send them off one more time, I'd like to offer them a congratulations and best wishes to parents, grandparents, and families. Thank you for 3 great years, for your support of our school, and more importantly, for the support of your kids. That concludes our ceremony this morning. Again, thank you very much. Have a great day and a great summer.